So today is your feast. Congratulations. May the Virgin Mary be always your protector and your intercessor to our Lord and her Son. She is a strong intercessor. We have to use that, to benefit from that. Some people would tell you, well, how does she benefit you? She has finished her task. She gave birth to our Lord and that's it. She is no more. That's not our faith. Our faith is that the Virgin Mary, who was chosen by God, who remained virgin even after birth, therefore we say ever virgin. She is not dead. Actually, she is the only one among the saints of the New Testament, at least. If we want to talk about the Old Testament, we have also Elijah, the prophet, the only one among the saints of the New Testament who was taken up to heaven bodily. Not only her spirit, her soul, but her body also was taken up. And because of that event, we received a great blessing from her, which is her Sunoro, her belt. And by the hands of St. Thomas, the apostle, who is the only one who saw the Virgin Mary being carried out into heaven by the angels as he was coming from India. The Spirit brought him from India to participate in her funeral. But he was delayed for a reason, of course. He was delayed, so when he approached the entrance of Jerusalem, outside Jerusalem, he saw this divine scene, the angels carrying the body of the Virgin Mary up to heaven. And then when he saw that, he asked for a blessing from her, and also he asked for an evidence to show the apostles, his brothers. Then her belt was thrown into his hands. He took it and went inside Jerusalem, and when he met the rest of the apostles, asked them about the mother of the Lord. They told him she died. We buried her. We couldn't wait. Then he told them about his scene, what he saw. And they rushed into the tomb where she was buried. They opened and they did not find her body. Therefore, the church from early on believes in her ascension into heaven with the body. And we have a beautiful hymn in the church in Syriac. I don't know whether it should be in Malayalam too. I'm going to sing it. Those who know Syriac will help me, which expresses this dogma, this belief. En farech rahiq minan qadishto slawothech amanin b'chol edonin لو حيلو كسيو دنحث واشربخ إذ كشف لقدشتو رحم علين. It says, although your body is far away from us, O Blessed One, O Holy One, but your prayers are always with us. Intercede, pray to the only begotten who was born of you, that he may have mercy on us. So this dogma is in the church from the early centuries. It didn't come to us recently, as some people like to think, influenced by the Western or by the Catholic. No, this teaching was in our church from early on. So this is our faith, that the Virgin Mary was taken up to heaven and she intercedes for us. She is alive, because no person, no believer, even though departs this world, dies. Death is the spiritual death, not the physical death. Physical death is separation of body and soul, but the spiritual death, which is separation from God, that's the real death. And no saint and no Christian, no believer dies forever, but actually moves, changes, transferred from death unto life. These are the words of the Lord in the Gospel of St. John. Therefore, important for us to always contemplate the life of the Virgin Mary, learn from her, but ask also for her intercession in our lives.